All right, welcome everybody. We've done this in the past, but we're going to be re-ranking all of the starters. This is updated for Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why Score Bunny's back there and not with the rest of them. And I had to already put Squirtle in S tier because we'll talk about it in a second, but that's where we're starting. And then we also need to, let's see, can we add one more? Add a row below. We're going to edit this one. This is for the trash tier.
I'm going to upset some Pokemon fans. Mainly my homie Siege. First things first, as a slight to Mr. Siege, I will not explain. All right.
And we're just going to throw Charmander in there. That's just a jab because Squirtle's the best starter and Charmander's the worst. Just face it, that's facts. Bulbasaur gets C, very, very middle of the road. And then we're already on the Gen 2 because, as I said, Squirtle's best boy. He gets S tier. It's above everything else. Now, Chikorita. So I kind of want to put Chikorita at C with Bulbasaur, but I think about Bayleaf, so it gets a B. B, Bayleaf. The anime with Bayleaf, it deserves to be. Now, Cyndaquil technically has the extra form. There's Typhlosion, the Hisuian Typhlosion. I'm making this after all the leaks from Game Freak, so we're going to put it at D because there's some questionable things with the lore. I know lore mythology, it's crazy stuff, but I was never a huge Cyndaquil fan anyway. But Totodile gets an A. I like Totodile. I was thinking about Totodile in the which Pokeball is it? The Lore Ball from the anime. I always think about Totodile in the Lore Ball. I really like Totodile, so that's good there. On to Hoenn. Hoenn. Let's see. Swampert, Mudkip S, easy. Torchic. I'll give Torchic a B for Blaziken. To where it's gonna go. And Trico for me is a C. Trico's fine. Skipto's fine, but I never really used Trico a whole lot, so there is our Hoenn tiers. Moving on to Sinnoh. These ones here. If I just ranked all the ones I used so far, it's these three. Go figure. The next one would be Chimchar. Now, I don't like Infernape that much. It gets a B. I like Infernape, but not A level. I'll actually put Empoleon A level. I really like water types. I like Empoleon a lot. And I'm curious to see if we get a Piplup as a starter in Legends ZA. Maybe we get a different version of Empoleon. It could be pretty cool. Turtwig, I'm going to put a D. I don't really care for Torterra much. So it's going to go down there. Easy. On to the next trio here. So for me, this is where a fire type creeps into the top. I really like Tepig. I really like Tepig. Emboar brings it down a little bit, or else Tepig would be an S. But picturing the whole line, Emboar, Tepig, put it as an A. Snivy is, I'm going to put it as C. It loses its legs. If it kept its legs through its whole evolution line, it'd be higher. But Superior gives it a C. And Oshawott, I'm going to put it as a B. Oshawott, Samurott. Samurott gets the alternate form. I use the Hisuian Samurott in Legends Arceus, so that bumps up to a B. I like our little triangle we got going here. And I know everybody else is going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Greninja, really cool. I never picked Froakie initially. By the time I had people I was playing games with, trading starters and stuff, Froakie wasn't the one that I went with. I actually went with Chespin. So my reasoning for Chespin is it was X and Y, and I knew you got the Kanto starter, and there was the gift Torchic at the beginning for X and Y. So I was like, well, I got the Torchic. You know I'm picking Squirtle, so I went with Chespin, covered all three types very early in the game. But I don't like Chespin that much. It's C. And then Fennekin, also C. Honestly, those starters, Greninja's just above the rest. Simple as that. And now we have Rowlet. I think Rowlet's going to be S for a lot of people for Decidueye. I'll put it as an A. I like Decidueye a lot. Decidueye is pretty good. But Popplio also gets an A. I really like Primarina. Litten, I'm going to put as a B just because. Litten itself's good. I know everybody hates on Incineroar. I don't hate Incineroar. VGC, it's more popular. But for me, Litten is going to fall under the B category. We got two trios left here. So let's start with Grookey. Grookey. Where's Grookey gonna fall? Rillaboom's the one I picked. No. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure I picked Rillaboom. I think it was Charity Stream when it came out. So I went with Rillaboom. I'm going to put Rillaboom and Grookey as a B. Very middle of the road. It's fine. Nothing crazy. I actually really like Sobble. Sobble S. S tier is nothing but water types, but what can I say? It happens so far. We still got 4 Pokemon left. Scorbunny, Cinderace. I'll give it an A. I like it. I like Scorbunny. I like Cinderace. We can justify the A there. Now, with 3 left, we got Quaxley, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. In my game, I picked Quaxley. Honestly, I like Sprigatito's base form, but Skeledirge, it's the first fire type to creep into the S tier. Really is. And I think that's mainly for Pokerogue. Playing through Pokerogue, I use Skeledirge through all 100 levels. Fire Ghost typing, and it gets upper into the S tier. Now, for these two, Sprigatito and Quaxley, as much as I like Quaxley, I'm actually going to put it as a C tier. It's the lowest water starter out of all of them. And then Sprigatito, I actually really like Sprigatito. I'm going to give it an A. The highest grass starter is Sprigatito and Rowlet. But yeah, that kind of sums up my tiers, my thoughts for the starters. This is going to be a new regular thing. We're doing tier list Thursdays. This is the first of many in the series. We have a lot of Pokemon tier lists we're going to be going through. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, very much 4 water, 3 water, 1 water, 1 water. Yep. And then Slip, the Charmander's for you. And everybody else that prefers Charizard, it gets its own tier. Not even F tier. It's trash tier. Actually, you know what? This is Z trash. There. No, trash with Z's. Oh, I don't like it that much. Let's do 2. Surround it with Z's like that. There you go. There's your Charmander in the trash tier. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the tier list. We're going to be doing this more regularly. So make sure you subscribe. It's going to be tier list Thursday. If you're a member of the channel, it goes up a day earlier. You can see it on Wednesday. Get a little sneak peek of what's going on. And I'll be working on some more content specifically for members. So if you want to check that out, $2.99. Appreciate it. But primarily like, subscribe, watch all the videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.